Trump endorsing McCarthy yesterday, Donald Trump endorsing Kevin McCarthy. Now, this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. I know a lot of people are upset by this and are like, why is Trump endorsing McCarthy? Obviously, he didn't say I'm endorsing him for Speaker, but the endorsement was written in such a way, talked about his leadership of the caucus, that you have to draw that conclusion. Now, here's my take, right? Trump can't take on both leaders at once. That's insane. You simply can't do that. So he decided to take on McConnell, which there's no math to get rid of him anyway. So it doesn't matter how many Republicans win. What, they win 5 or 6 seats? You think you're going to dump McConnell? McConnell's going to be the majority leader if the Republicans take over. So there's zero math of dumping McConnell. There's even less math to dump McCarthy. Because if the Republicans win 60 to 80 seats like I think they're going to do, McCarthy is going to get the credit for that. He's going to be reelected Speaker. If they win 25 seats and they underperform, which is always possible because they don't stand for anything anyway, if that happens and it's a disaster, well, he's going to get reelected Speaker because he didn't get enough of the new people in order to really post the challenge. So, look, you're going to end up with McCarthy and McConnell. Doesn't matter how you cut the wood. That's what you're going to have. Trump doesn't want to take the two of them on. But here's the bottom line. Every candidate you have, every decision made, you're not going to agree with 100%. I'm not a purist. You know that. I'm the 80% guy. If I can get with you on 80% of the issues, I'm in pretty good shape. Like Ed Koch said, former mayor when I was in New York City, great mayor, by the way, turned that city around before Giuliani did. He was an outstanding mayor, and he said, if you agree with me 80% of the time, send me a check. If you agree with me 100% of the time, see a psychiatrist. Nobody's going to be perfect. Nothing is pure. Some of the endorsements I understand you don't like, you question, I get it. But at the end of the day, Trump's the leader of the America First movement. If you didn't have Trump right now, you'd have Marco Rubio and Jeb Bush and Mitt Romney leading the party. So it was Donald J. Trump single-handedly who has started this American political revolution, this populist national revolution to close the borders, get out of these wars, control the southern border, control immigration, get our supply chains back, cut taxes, cut regulations, and be free. If he hadn't done it, none of it would have ever gotten done. So you might quibble or quarrel with one of his selections here or there, and I get it. But at the end of the day, right now, as far as I'm concerned, Trump's still the leader of our movement. He's going to run for president. He's going to be the nominee. He's going to win, and he's going to clean house. Every decision he makes is not going to be to your liking. But it's impossible to do that. And he's making decisions based on what he thinks is in the best interest of the party and his movement and the country as a whole. So while I don't agree with everything, I can go with it on, especially on this particular one, because you have to have faith in your leader right now. He is the unequivocal leader of this movement until further notice. It is what it is. Nobody's going to beat him for the nomination in 2024. Those people saying, time for someone else, it's DeSantis. It's time for someone else when Trump right now says it is time for something else. Because if he gets into this race, and he is, he's going to win Iowa, he's going to win New Hampshire, he's going to win South Carolina, he's going to win Florida, he's going to sweep up on Super Tuesday, game over. He's going to the convention as the presumptive nominee, wherever that may be, and it's going to be him or Biden or someone else. So that's kind of where it is.